Welcome to your mini yoga practice. For full-length classes and advanced tutorials, please visit yogaacademyinternational.com/classes.
Yoga basics, triangle pose. Triangle pose is a wonderful pose to tone and strengthen the legs, as well as stretch and strengthen the sides of the waist and the obliques. It's a little bit of a chest and heart opener and helps us tone the arms as well and stretch out the groins and the adductors. So here we go. Take a wide stance, about 3 to 4 feet apart. Official stance is ankles under wrists, but that's way too wide for most of us. So just start by putting your hands on your hips and taking a big stance. I'm going to start on the right leg. So turn your right foot out so that you have heel to arch alignment. That means your front heel is in line with your back arch. Thanks for being my assistant. Now press into the ground with all 4 corners of your feet. So if your foot is like a car, this car has 4-wheel drive. You're pressing into the fleshy side underneath the thumb, big toe mound, the pinky toe mound, and then where the ankle bones jut out, you want to press into the mounds underneath the fleshy parts of the heel there. Same on the back leg. So push the whole 4 corners of your feet into the mat. So that doesn't mean toes, that just means the fleshy parts of your feet. Push them into the mat and then zip up through the thighs. So we're actively pushing down into the ground and then pulling the thighs up. You can also imagine like you're pushing the ground down, but pulling your shins in. We want to have a neutral pelvis. So if we think of our pelvis as a bowl, it's not tipping water out or in, it's nice and neutral. That means the tailbone is facing towards the ground. The belly is zipped in and up. I'm not sucking in my stomach. I'm just toning the belly a little bit like a J motion. And then inhale, extend your arms out to the sides, palms face up. So we actually want to have a spiraling of the arm here where our upper arm is facing up and our lower arm is facing down. We do that by extending the arms from the shoulders, palms up, and then just rotate your wrists down. So now we have a nice spiraling of the arm. Take a big breath in, sass your left hip like you're dancing. But try to sass your hip without sticking your butt out behind you. It's just like a So open the arms out, palms down, sass your hip up. Keep pushing into the ground with your feet and zipping in through your thighs. Big breath in. Now look over the front fingertips, and as you exhale, try to reach for the horizon line. Once you have reached as far as you can, just turn your shoulders so that your bottom arm grazes your leg and your top arm is reaching for the sky. Once that happens, you can actually use your leg a little bit for leverage and push up to spread the collarbones away from each other and spread out through the chest, look up. Now, a lot of times we'll see people with a hanging neck. Hanging neck is not good. That basically means your neck muscles are not feeling strong enough today to support you. So if it doesn't feel good looking up because your neck is hanging, please look down. Once your neck gets a little stronger, you can look forward and then eventually up with the chin tucked slightly so the back of the neck is super long. The other thing that's important to note about a triangle pose is that it's not about touching the ground. So a lot of times in beginners, we see people do triangle pose like this. They just want to touch the ground. Now, as you can see here, I'm collapsing through my middle. It's not very effective. I'm not using my abdominals at all. And in fact, I'm straining my lower back. I'm also making this really awkward rotation with the shoulders. Again, my bottom shoulder is hunched up, my neck is hanging. It's just going to lead to a sore neck and a sore back, not effective. So triangle pose is not about touching the ground. It's about being as elongated over the front leg as possible. We want to stretch out through the sides of the waist and tone and strengthen the core. So again, arms outstretched from the shoulders, big breath in, chest is not open, but it's spreading. Collarbones are spreading, palms face down, big breath in, strong legs, sass the hip up, reach forward, and then just turn your shoulders, strong arms. Let's take a breath here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Hands to hips, let's switch sides. So just pivot your feet around. Now I have heel to arch alignment on the opposite side. So left heel in line with the right arch. Push down and through the feet, pulling up through the thighs. Tail descends right to the earth. Belly scoops in and up, so I'm pulling up through my center, through my core. Inhale, arms outstretched from the shoulders. Exhale, rotate the palms down for nice strong arms. Big breath in. Sass the right hip up, look forward, and then exhale, reach, 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 and turn the shoulders wherever they want to go. Keeping the sides of the waist nice and long, the neck strong by tucking the chin slightly in or looking down. Let's breathe. Inhale, slowly come up. Hands to the hips. Now let's say you're brand new to yoga and maybe you're finding that it's really hard to keep your sides of the waist long and support yourself. Maybe you've just had a baby, and so postpartum we lose a lot of our abdominal toning and also the awareness of our abdominals. So you might be finding that you're collapsing in this pose. If that's the case, you can use a yoga block, or I actually just have a water bottle here. And that's when the use of props are helpful. They help to stabilize us. So again, if I was gonna do this on the right side, I would just put my water bottle beside my foot, firm the legs, pressing down through the feet, big breath in. Exhale, sass the hip, reach forward, and then I would turn and put my hand on the water bottle and lift. So as you can see, now I have the nice strong sides of my waist, they're nice and long. And then I also have this assist of the water bottle, so I have something to push against to help me lengthen and strengthen my obliques. We could do the same on the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to hips, turn. I'll take the water bottle, place it next to my left foot. Heel to arch alignment, pressing into the feet, pulling up through the thighs. Inhale, arms spread, palms down, sass the hip, big breath in. Exhale, look forward, reach, 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 and then slowly reach for the water bottle. Till my arms up, scoop the belly in and up. So again, this just helps me have a little bit more support, something to push off of, and just to help me train the strength in the core. Pulling up with the top arm, inhale up. Exhale, hands to hips, turn the feet in, jump the feet together. Trikonasana, triangle pose.